Hello all, welcome back. This is Herd85. This is my pro wrestling sim game, playing as AEW and Ring of Honor. So, as you can see, CMML has grown to cult status, so that's going to help them. We've got NXT over here, Joe Gacy, what a random six-man tag there. You had half the Wyatts on one team and another one on the other. Oh well, that's the booking of this game. So we're just going to carry on as before. We'll have a little look at the storyline. So we've got the BCC one here. We've got 3 title contenders in Ring of Honor. The Redeemer is back. 1 for the Pure title. The TBS title. And then you got, based off real life, Don Callis against Will Ospreay. That's just to start off with once I find out who gels with who. Right, let's start the show. So the show opens, pre-tape promo from the BCC. They remind Wheeler Yuta where his loyalty should lie. Daniel Bryan's days as world champions numbered. Moxley will soon bring the belt back and end Bryan for good. Claudio tells Wheeler to make the right choice. So obviously this is very similar to real life. This game started after the real life Wrestle Dream. So obviously if it sounds like it's a bit samey, that is why. This has got an 82. Obviously Josh Woods is now part of my version of the BCC. So we're doing a little bit of testing here. The Righteous, Vincent and Dutch defeat a new team of Cara Noir and Dalton Castle. I'm tempted to give these two a flamboyant style tag team. It's got 3 stars, 77, so a good match, good opener. 2 newbies to my roster, Tam Nakano and AZM versus Athena and Billy Stars. And Athena gets the win, 3-star match at 8%. As you can see here, everyone performed very well. Still the show. That always helps. Swerve confirms he's injured. He's backstage with the Mogul affiliates. Swerve says he's out for a while, but the goal's still clear. They will be a force in this company, and it starts with picking up some wins. That's got an 84. And we started off quite well for the Mogul affiliates as AR Fox and NJ and the Ducks beat Jeff Jarrett and Satnan Singh. Only 2-star, so that's probably because of the tag combo. A bit of a thrown together match here. We've got Mercedes Martinez, Sky Blue and Alex Windsor versus Mima Shahida and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. 3-star match, 72. Britt picks up the win. Mercedes Moné joins the announce desk for the next match between Jamie Hayter and Donna Peruzio. This will be a #1 contenders match for the TBS title, 87. And Jamie Hayter, she gets the win, 3.5 star, 78. Good match. Post-match, Jamie Hayter and Mercedes Moné trade insults. Jamie is the new #1 contender, 78. Daniel Garcia versus Brian Cage. Now, I'm actually a fan of Brian Cage, and I gave him the win, 3.5 star, 78. So the BCC of Claudio, Pac, and Josh Woods beat the Von Erichs and Matt Sydal. Josh picks up the win, 3-star match, 78. Interview with Don Callis. He basically tells his family, he's been interviewed by Renee, he tells his family they need to step up to get the international title off Will Ospreay, 88. So tag titles were on the line. Matt and Nick Jackson versus the tag of Commodore and Bandido. Actually a very, very good match. 4-star match, 81. So potentially pairing these two up as well. MJF versus Shibata. This got a 4-star match, 95 overall. This was still the show. Excellent match. MJF with the win. Wheeler cuts a promo. He'll give the BCC his answer next week. Main event time. A triple threat match for Jack Perry's TNT Championship. The 3 of the pillars here. Darby Allin, Jack Perry and Sammy Guevara. Jack with the win. 4-star match, 89. So MJF probably should have headlined, but I like putting a title in the main event. And that is the end of AEW, another 85. So another excellent rating. Slowly building some storylines on the AEW roster. What have we got over here? Rene Dupree found dead. 40-year-old found dead in his hotel. Cause of death is believed to be steroid related, as they discovered the wrestler had an enlarged heart. Oh, that's a shame. Probably should have sounded a bit more sincere with that one. Sorry, Rene. I'm sure he definitely watches. We'll continue forward. So let's have a look. See, we've got some new, my developmental AEW Dark Bronson. So I've added a few belts. Big Bronson here is my All Atlantic champion in the developmental. TNA, who do they have? Chris Bay, ABC beat Knight and Kushida. You got AEW's developmental here. No one stands out for me personally. An indie show, Orlando Jordan. Wow. WS they hold their Full Throttle tour. Shanghai Royal Era is still the world champion over there. Right, let's go to Ring of Honor. So as you can see, already pre-booked show. Here we go. So Starks is there twice because he's that good. Ricky Stuart is brought to the ring in a pristine limo, steps out, got a sense of entitlement, begins to cut a promo when he's interrupted by Switchblade Jay Wright. He wants a rematch tonight. Stark says no, however Shane O'Mac, he likes the idea and books a world title match tonight. Ricky Stark versus Jay White, 83. Another women's tag match here. So we got Sawyer Wreck, Ruby Soho, Layla Gray, Mia Surind, and Chris Statlander. And Statlander with a win, 3-star match, 75. Hook, he defeats in a triple threat Leo Rush and Draxtico. 3-star match, 72. The House always wins. Malachi Black and the House of Black cut a promo. They welcome all challengers, but remind people that the House will always win. This got an 82. Thrown together some more tag team combos. We've got Angelico and Ben Kay versus Shane Taylor Promotions. Shane Taylor gets the win. Another 3-star match, 74. Undisputed Kingdom welcome Maria back to the group. She promises that Wardlow's title win is just the beginning. He will go out and destroy. We are just witnessing Wardlow's world. 76. Wardlow then goes out and destroys Mark Briscoe, retaining the TV title. 2.5 stars, 71, but Wardlow's being built up here again. Emery Sakurai speaks to Riho backstage in Japanese. We are told that Riho has been offered to join her and form a new faction to take over Ring of Honor. She asks Riho to think about it. 66. Tag match. Los Faction and Globinables versus the Guns. And Rouge picks up the win. 3-star, 74. Dark Order adds another member. This time they've added Beastar 666. It's got 73. Samoa Joe beats Tony Nese. 3-star match, 76. Miro, first match back, defeats Jay Lethal, 3.5 star, 79. Following the match, a Hangman Page comes out. However, security quickly get in his way, so he can't make it to the ring. The two go back and forth with insults, so we're slowly building Hangman Page and Miro. Timeless Tony Storm defeats Thunder Rosa, 3.5 stars, 74. Main event time, Ricky Starks successfully retains the World Championship against Jay White in a 4-star match, 89 overall. Following the match, Jay White offers a handshake. Ricky refuses. He starts to walk away, holding his belt high. As he reaches the entrance ramp, Orange Cassidy comes out and basically stares down the champion. He wants the title shot too. 82 overall. and an 80 for the show, considering we're building up some of the younger talent in Ricky Stark and Orange Cassidy and Jay White over on that show. Homegrown, potentially some of them you can class them as. 8 bits of news. You're always going to get news for your TV. Summary, great, did well, excellent. We'll have a quick look at SmackDown. Randy Orton, RKO, beat DIY. A rematch with the Bloodline and the Good Brothers for some reason. So yeah, not a bad SmackDown. News, ticket sales, brilliant, 10 grand. AEW held Dark Elevation. So this is the pay-per-view. So we've got a new belt here, the Rising Phoenix Championship. Bishop Khan won that. We've got tag titles here. The team of Toa Leone and Preston Vance are your tag champs. Bronson's still the All-Atlantic. Harley J's won the Femme Fatale, the women's title. Main event, as you can see, Argel Blanc versus Kip Sabian for the FTW Championship. Blanc won the win. So we've also got Maple Leaf Pro here, forged in excellent. Jinder Mahal won the main event there, 74. World of Sport, Shay Shamwills is the champion over there. We've got Marigold here. Cherie, main events. Revolution Pro. So quite a few, as you can see. Quite a lot of pay-per-views on this Sunday. Saturday into Sunday, Sunday into Monday. Alright, oh here we go, 4-3 AEW over WWE, so again we're doing okay on that factor this week. And already we're slowly building up overness. Coco Pro there. Major League Konosuke was main event in Maple Leaf Wrestling over there. At least he got the win. And I don't really want to check anyone else out. So I know last week I did say that it's only going to be one episode of AEW and one episode of Ring of Honor per video, but we're going quite well for time, so I feel like we could get 2 of each. On Raw, Naomi defeat Lola Vice, retains the North American NXT title in the main event of Raw. Interesting, I guess. Sami Zayn was on the main event show. So yeah, up next we shall looking into some AEW Dynamite. Okay, so NXT over here had Bron Breakker defeat Joe Gacy. They got an 85, so big match there from Big Match Bron. Biggs there, still your North American champion. It's pretty cool. And I don't really see any other shows worth clicking on, so we're going to carry on. Alright, AEW Dynamite. Let us continue. Lots of title matches, or at least a couple. So the show opens with a tag match. We've got FTR defeating the Righteous. So no one really gained any momentum there. 3.5 stars, 78. We have another hype package for the Mogul affiliates going based around their normal lives. I'm sort of stuck on what to do with these at the moment, being that Swerve got injured, but lots of promo packages will slowly increase them, so no harm in that with an 87. Kura Shada defeats Layla Hirsch here in a singles match, 3 star 68. The youngest men alive, Turbo Floyd and Truth Magnum Outrunners defeat Cole Carter and Jeff Garrison from my AEW Dark Developmental. 2.5 stars, 68. Noir and Dalton Castle officially plan to appear as a debuting tag team. I know I tagged them last week, but I wanted to throw an angle to see how they got on. And if you see here, this promo here got a 91. So on the mic, these two are pretty good together. So we're looking at, I need to find a storyline now. So I'm book them in some good angles. Triple threat match, Hologram, Nick Wayne and Matt Sydal. We stole the show here. Hologram with the win for a 3-star match, 80 overall. Will Ospreay successfully retains the International Championship, this time against Johnny TV. 4-star match, 93. So yeah, smashed it, considering there's no rivalry or anything. Post-match, we have the Don Callis family. They come out, give Will a slow clap. Don points at his watch, signaling his time is up soon. I'm probably going to follow Real Life and have him face Konosuke. Tag team action here. Jamie Hayter teamed up with Tam Nakano. They defeat the team of Mercedes Moné and Donat Produzio. 4-star match, so awesome match, and 87 overall. Following the match, Mercedes, Kamel, Donna and Tyra have a bit of an argument about who's to blame. The referees are breaking it up as the faces celebrate in the background. 71. The Butcher, who's now on his own as the Blade, I think I released him, lost to Darby Allin, 3.5 stars, 78. Mariah May defends the women's title, just a fresh opponent for her, defeating Madison Rayne. 2-star match, 65. Renee Paquette interviews the Elite, asking what direction are they going next. The Unbucked reminds her they have all the gold, they have the power, they can do whatever the heck they want. 85. Again, a team I don't have a direction for, however. I mean, I could throw them to face Dalton Castle and Cara Noir. Borrowed from New Japan Pro Wrestling, Tommaso Ishii took on MJF. They put on a banger of a match. 4-star, 89. MJF wins again. Main event time. Bryan Danielson and Wheeler Yuta are beaten by Jon Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli. We have now going to activate the heel turn character change for Wheeler, which apparently didn't do very well. Everyone got over here because it was a good match. So following Real Life, Wheeler joins in with the beatdown, taking down Bryan Danielson. The only difference to my BCC is we've got Josh Woods in it. That got an 87. So overall, that's probably my highest rated show. So storylines are starting to heat up. So Dynamite did alright, make some money. Let's have a look at Wheeler Yuta here. If that failed turn did not do him well. So yeah, so see that look, so 38 to 35. So that was because he had a failed turn. So, but I needed him to be heel because he is 1/3 of my 1/3 of my trio champions. And this is how the stables are looking these days. So we've got BCC there, House of Black, Planet Jarrett, Jeff Jarrett, Satnam. We've got the Bang Bang Gang, the Don Callis family, with Hobbs is out injured at the moment, the Acclaimed, the Patriarch, Undisputed Kingdom, the Elite, Shane Taylor Promotions. I've added MVP to. What have we got here? Valkino has left. That's because I signed him on a written deal. That's why he's left AAA. That's the same with all these people. They've all joined me. So they've seen out their week and they've joined AEW. Again, more people leaving their promotions to officially join me full time. What have we got here? My developmental, AEW Dark, Tommy Billington main evented, beat Cole Cartner. Harley Cameron beat Kyrie Hogan. TNA Impact had Joe Hendry beat Josh Alexander. Not a bad main event. Right, the last Ring of Honor of this episode. We open up with Mark Bristow. He calls out Ricky Starks. He's got an air of confidence about him. He reminds Ricky that he actually got stripped of the world title when Shane O'Mac vacated the titles, and he wants a title match tonight, 75. So the second straight week, Ricky's defending the belt. Angelico defeats Lee Moriarty. 3-star match, 72. I like Angelico, so I'll be giving him some momentum. Anna Jay retains the Women's of Honor Championship, beating Lana Cross here. 2-star match, 61. Emery Sakura here. She's with Maya Saruja. Apologies for the pronunciation. They hug it out. They seem to... So these two here are a new alliance, and they seem to turn their attention to Riho and ask her to join. She says she'll think about it. So that's got 70. Tag action. Want to be and Zaya Brookside versus Ram Kachar and Abaddon. And Team Abaddon get the win here. 3-star match, 76. I'm debating whether to put Ram here in the Dark Order. Maybe have her as a permanent tag team with Abaddon. Big Bill in singles action defeated Yuki here. 3-star match, 76. I've obviously misplaced here my Briscoe and Starks angle, and I've also put Mace and Steph DeLander in the main event. So this should have followed the main event. Ricky Starks was attacking Briscoe, and Orange Cassidy made the save. Beastie 666 beat Leo Rush. This got a 3-star, 74. Ricochet defeats Kyle O'Reilly in a Steal the Show match, 4-star, 77. Post Ricochet match, the Undisputed Kingdom are showing watching because Roderick Strong's in a feud with Ricochet. It's now time for Wardlow to go destroy. And destroy he does. He successfully defeats Dustin Rhodes. And that got 2.5 stars, 73. Bang Bang Gang talking backstage. Jay White promises to get them back on track, and he will one day become world champion. He's targeting Ricky Starks still, 78. Tag team title defense here. The Acclaimed defeat Top Flight. 4-star match. They got an 80. Malachi Black versus Vikino. This is also a 4-star match. Mac put 93. What a banger match. Hangman Page and Miro. Car doors, windows and bonnets all play a role in a chaotic brawl between these two. Adam Page makes a bloody mess of a parking lot. So there's blood, guts and smashed cars. A violent feud between these two. Main event. Ricky Starks, if you didn't know already, defeated Mark Bristow. 3.5 stars, 72. This should have just been a random promo. It shouldn't have been the main event. But Mace Warner and Steph DeLona cut an interview saying they're going to introduce themselves to the Ring of Honor crowds soon. They will see what they're capable of. So even though with the misplaced angle, we've still got a 78. Because the main event match was good. Thank you, Ricky. Ricky is my golden goose at the moment on Ring of Honor. Alright, got some news over here. WSW made an offer for Kingsley. Let's see the news. Again, this is all about TV ratings. 10 grand doesn't sound a lot, but it makes money down the line. What else we got? SmackDown over here. RKO, this time rated RKO. Defeated the Bloodline of Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, and the match got a 100. How do I compete with that? A 100. To be fair, it sounds like a good match. So I'm just going to forward it a couple of days. And then that will be us. Pop goes the weasel. Here we go. Not too bad, making 10 grand. Got a couple of pay-per-views here. Defy here had crowned a new world champion. Spencer beat Kenta. That's probably a surprise. You've got Attack Wrestling here from the UK. Connor Mills is the world champion over there. GCW had Danhausen become the world champion. New Japan Pro Wrestling. Evil beat Tanahashi in the main event. Right. Promotion Wars are still in 4-3, so we'll leave. It's always going to go up and down. It's quite nice to see. Popularity's growing nicely as well. GCW always have pay-per-views. Danhausen again. We will just check. Good old Monday Night Raw. Well, main event first. Sami Zayn beat Lucian Price. Monday Night Raw. Look at this one. This one. Joe Hendry appeared on Monday Night Raw and won the Heritage Cup. That's not bad. You got an angle involving Bronson Reed and Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan picking up the win here for this random team of Rowan and The Miz. In the main event with Ludwig Kaiser beat Chad Gable. So that, everybody, will be the end of this episode. So thank you again for tuning in. This is only the second episode. I hope you are enjoying it so far. Feel free to leave comments, what you like, what you don't like, and join my Discord if you haven't already to fire some pro wrestling sim suggestions. And as always, take care everyone.